Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Missioned Souls performing Rosanna, originally by Toto. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to interrupt at a nonsense time, but I just gotta say, this is Missioned Souls, and here they are in the family studio, and they're gonna absolutely give us more magic, ladies and gentlemen, and I, for one, cannot wait. I'm checking out the family band here today doing Rosanna, originally performed by Toto. I am familiar with this song, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna interpret this one, how they're gonna rock this one, because you know they're gonna rock this one. They are an awesome family. Everyone is here and accounted for this performance, ladies and gentlemen. Mom Sheena on the microphone, ladies and gentlemen. She already started singing there along with her daughter Stacy. We have Naisha sitting there in front as well. Nasa's on keyboard, Isaiah Ice on the drum, and Dad Sekan on that bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. And this family band, ladies and gentlemen, they do not know how to disappoint. You know that for a fact. I've told you many times before, and I will reiterate it because I feel I have to repeat it for the people in the back there. Ladies and gentlemen, Missioned Souls are absolutely amazing. What a family, what a talented group of individuals. And when they perform together, you know you are going to get an awesome piece of music. They're going to give us Rosanna vibes here. Let's go.
Rosanna, Rosanna, I never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me. Rosanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say Missioned Souls absolutely rock. They just, this is the song. It's an awesome song from the 80s. And this band, ladies and gentlemen, their ability to harness that 80s awesomeness for their performances is just so unmatched. Ladies and gentlemen, they so effortlessly take us back on the time machine to way back in the day. And I always appreciate it because I appreciate that old school awesome music. And this family, ladies and gentlemen, immense talent. Every single member of the family of the band, so utterly talented. And I appreciate what all of them always bring to every performance. That skill on their instruments. Those awesome vocal performances. Missioned Souls magic for the ages is what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen. All the way, Rosanna, hey, yeah.
Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. I can see your face shining through the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna, I didn't know that a girl like you could make me feel so sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I always have to give credit to Sheena. The mom is such an awesome singer, ladies and gentlemen, for Missioned Souls. Her vocals always just with so much feeling and with so much skill. She is such a good, talented singer, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, Stacy assisting her here in the main vocal line as well. Stacy continues just to go forward, her vocals getting better and better as well, ladies and gentlemen. The family as musicians, they just continue developing. They just continue to become more awesome. They continue to become more awesome as they go along. And I'm here for that, ladies and gentlemen. They just continue to be utterly brilliant.
All I wanna tell you is now you'll never ever have to compromise. Rosanna, Rosanna, never thought that losing you could ever hurt so bad. Not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say,
Awesome work by Nasus on the keyboard as well. Awesome. Well done, young lady.
meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah.
Isaiah on this drum set, ladies and gentlemen. He's absolutely rocking it out. The young man, but he is growing up and he is going to continue to be a stunning drummer. Seika and the dad on that bass line as well, ladies and gentlemen. They're absolutely giving us the vibes of this Toto original. They're absolutely elevating the material. It's what I always give them credit for, and I will always continue to do so. Mission Souls rocking this classic jam, and they're doing it in that awesome Mission Souls style that just makes it so utterly memorable. Just, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting portions of awesome epicness here. Shout out to Nasus on the keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. She's doing the vibe justice there. And now Naisha on guitar. Let's see what she brings to the table. It's going to be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I said. What a guitarist Naisha is as well. The unbelievable amounts of talent cannot be measured, is what we're saying. It's immeasurable talent by every single member of this family. They are all utterly awesome at what they do, ladies and gentlemen. And when the family unit combines, you get musical magic. That's what we're dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen. Magical stuff by Mission Souls.
A year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah.
Rosanna is a song written by David Paich and performed by the American rock band Toto, and is the opening track and the first single from their 1982 album Toto 4. That was unbelievable brilliance. Thank goodness Isaiah caught the drumstick at the end. I'm pretty sure they did that in one take. No additional takes. They're just that awesome. That jam at the end was electrifying, ladies and gentlemen. Just to take the track home, they rocked it. Naisha on that lead guitar. Her guitar work was superb on this track. Nasis on keyboards, superb on this track. Sheena on vocals along with Stacy. Sekan on bass, Isaiah on drums. All of them performing superbly, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you get when the family combines. By our powers combined, we are Mission Souls, and they are utterly amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Rosanna vibes from way back in the early 80s. Toto vibes being brought to us by Mission Souls. Sheer talent on display with that performance, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot sit there and not appreciate it. I refuse to believe that it is possible that you cannot show appreciation for a performance like that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, these kids, they're still continuing, ladies and gentlemen, they're still continuing to become older and older, and with that experience will come even more, control of what they do musically. It is just going to continue to be superb, ladies and gentlemen. This family, we have to appreciate what we have here with Mission Souls, ladies and gentlemen. They are utterly stunning. What a performance that was. A track that I am very familiar with, performed exceedingly brilliantly by this family. They not only did it justice, they absolutely crushed it and smashed it, ladies and gentlemen. But that's what, talent and skill gets you. It gets you the ability to just step up and perform brilliantly like this. And they did not miss. That's Mission Souls for you, ladies and gentlemen. They never miss, to be fair. They are utterly astounding. Ladies and gentlemen, that was top notch. That was top of the pops. That was utterly amazing. Mission Souls is an unstoppable rock band. That was some 1980s magic.